Hey, welcome back to Coin Chronicles. This is Bryce. I hope you are doing well. Today we will take a look at the history of the year 1913 and we will look at some coins from the year. This will include one Barber half dollar, one Barber dime, and one Lincoln wheat cent. We will look at each coin and the important details such as mintage, grading, and inflationary value or purchasing power of the time. First, we will cover the history of the year 1913. In the year 1913, Woodrow Wilson is sworn in as the 28th President of the United States. The 16th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution is ratified, authorizing the government to impose and collect income taxes. In the Great Dayton Flood, 4 days of rain in the Miami Valley flood the region to mark the worst natural disaster in Ohio's recorded history, killing over 360 people and destroying over 20,000 homes. The 17th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution is passed, dictating the direct election of senators. On July 10, 1913, the temperature in Death Valley, California hits 134 degrees, the highest recorded in the U.S. The U.S. Revenue Act of 1913 reimposes the federal income tax and lowers basic tariff rates from 40% to 25%. The Ford Motor Company starts production of the Model T on the assembly line in Detroit. The Lincoln Highway, the first transcontinental highway in the United States, is dedicated, and the Great Lakes storm of 1913 kills more than 250 people. The Federal Reserve is created by Woodrow Wilson, and the Italian Hall disaster occurs when 73 people are killed, 59 being children, in a stampede at the Italian Hall in Calumet, Michigan, during a party for over 400 miners and their families. Formica laminate plastic is invented and the assembly line is fully implemented. And the songs. There's a long, long trail. El Condor Pasa, and Gasoline are written and composed. Now we will take a look at the 1913 D Barber half dollar. The 1913 D Barber half dollar has a size of 30.6 millimeters and a weight of 12.5 grams. It has a composition of 90% silver and 10% copper, and its designer is Charles E. Barber. Its mintage is 534,000. And its inflationary value for the year 1913 is $15.44. Its numismatic values range from $27 in good condition up to $1,111 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1913 D Barber half dollar from my collection. So, as we take a look at this 1913 D Barber half dollar, we can see that it is in fair shape. We can still read partial liberty on the tiara on the head. We still see some of the leaves on the tiara, and we can read "In God We Trust" and the stars as well as a date on the rim. But as we turn to the reverse side, we can see that we still read "E pluribus unum" in the eagle's beak there, and we still see some of the details in the shield. We can still see the Denver mint mark at the bottom there, and a lot of the details still there. But if I were to grade this coin, I would grade it very good condition. Now we will take a look at the 1913 Barber dime. The 1913 Barber dime has a size of 17.9 millimeters and a weight of 2.5 grams. It has a composition of 90% silver and 10% copper, and its designer is Charles E. Barber. Its mintage is 19,760,000, and its inflationary value for the year 1913 is $3.09. Its numismatic values range from $7 in good condition up to $233 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1913 Barber dime from my collection. So as we take a look at this 1913 Barber dime, we can see that the liberty near the tiara has been very worn down. We can still see the outline of the leaves along the tiara, and we can still read the words United States of America as well as the date along the rim. But now as we turn to the reverse side, we can see that the one dime in the middle is still outlined. The wreath is outlined with few details. It's mostly worn down. But if I were to grade this coin, I'd give it a grade of very good condition. Now let's take a look at the 1913D Lincoln Wheat Cent. The 1913D Lincoln Wheat Cent has a size of 19 millimeters and a weight of 3.11 grams. It has a composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, and its designer is Victor D. Brenner. Its mintage is 15,804,000, and its inflationary value for the year 1913 is 31 cents. Its numismatic values range from $3.38 in good condition up to $262 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1913D Lincoln Wheat Cent for my collection. So as we take a look at this 1913D Lincoln Wheat Cent, we can see that many of the details have been worn down, especially on Lincoln. We can still read the words "In God We Trust" as well as the Liberty in the 1913 and the mint mark. But as we turn to the reverse side, we can see that many of the words have been worn down, such as E pluribus unum, and the wheat along the rim, and the rim itself is worn down. But overall, if I were to grade this coin, I'd give it a grade of good condition. Hey, I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting. For more videos, please like and subscribe. Thank you! Keep on collecting and have a great day.